February, the shortest month, often feels like an afterthought. It trails behind its 11 siblings in the calendar year, a curious anomaly with its meager 28 days. Yet this peculiar shortness is not by accident. February's length is a direct consequence of centuries of Roman history, superstition, and power struggles. Its tale is a winding journey through the evolution of timekeeping itself, a testament to the enduring legacy of ancient Rome on our modern world. Many assume that calendar systems have always been straightforward. However, the path to our current calendar was paved with complexities and revisions. To understand February's unique position, we must travel back to the very foundation of Rome itself. Let us begin with Romulus, the city's legendary founder, and his vision for measuring the passage of time. In 753 BC, Romulus, fresh from his victory over Remus, established the city of Rome and set about the task of establishing order. He created a calendar consisting of 10 months, a system that began with March and ended with December. This calendar, totaling 304 days, largely ignored the remaining 60 or so days of winter. This period was simply considered a time outside of the organized calendar, a period dedicated to rest and the appeasement of the gods. Romulus's calendar, while a significant step in establishing a sense of order, was fundamentally flawed. It did not align with the solar year, leading to a gradual drift in seasons. This discrepancy would have caused agricultural practices to fall out of sync with the natural world, a problem that would only worsen with time. It was clear that a more accurate system was needed. Enter Numa Pompilius, Rome's second king, a figure known for his piety and religious reforms. Around 713 BC, Numa tackled the calendar conundrum. Influenced by the lunar calendar, which consisted of 355 days, Numa added 2 new months to the Roman calendar, January and February. This brought the total number of months to 12, more closely reflecting the cycles of the moon. However, Numa's changes came with a superstitious twist. Even numbers were considered unlucky in Roman culture. To appease the gods, each month was assigned an odd number of days, either 29 or 31. February, designated as the last month of the year and associated with purification rituals for the underworld, was given the shortest count of 28 days. Section 4. Order and Chaos. The addition of January and February, while a step towards accuracy, still did not perfectly align the calendar with the solar year. To compensate for the missing days, the Romans introduced an intercalary month called. This 27-day month was inserted between February 23rd and 24th every 2 years. While this system aimed to keep the calendar in sync with the seasons, it was often manipulated for political gain. The insertion of was not automatic, but decided by the pontifex, a group of powerful priests responsible for overseeing religious matters, including the calendar. Over time, this power led to corruption. Pontifices, often influenced by political alliances or personal whims, would either add or omit the leap month to favor allies or hinder rivals. This interference resulted in a chaotic and unreliable calendar system. Section 5. The calendar in its final form. By the time Julius Caesar came to power in the 1st century BC, the Roman calendar was in disarray. The calendar no longer accurately reflected the seasons, causing widespread confusion and disrupting civic life. Determined to reform this chaotic system, Caesar sought the expertise of Sosigenes, an Alexandrian astronomer. Sosigenes, drawing inspiration from the Egyptian calendar, proposed a radical solution, a solar-based calendar with 365 days and a leap day added every 4 years. This new system, which we now know as the Julian calendar, was implemented in 45 BC. Caesar adjusted the lengths of several months, including February, which gained an extra day in common years. However, even with these reforms, February, forever tied to its ancient origins, remained the shortest month.